Yo, this is how you make kimchi pancake. Ooh. Y'all ready? Woo. Ba-da-da. Yum. All right, so let me break down kimchi pancake for you guys. So when you make pancakes, there's two important things to remember. One, your batter has to be amazing, right? Of course, the recipe has to be good, but the second part is it's all about cooking, okay? Like, it doesn't matter how good the ingredients is if you don't cook it right. So let's get to the recipe. All right, I'm gonna keep this super simple for you guys, okay? So first thing first, we're gonna make the batter. Half a cup of AP flour. People always ask me what AP flour is. It's all-purpose flour. Basically, it's just flour that you find at your grocery. And then we're gonna go 1/4 cup of potato starch, just like that.
Why the potato starch?
So what the potato starch does is it makes it crispy. So basically, it's 2-to-1 ratio.
Instead of potato starch, can we use cornstarch?
You could use cornstarch, but cornstarch, the ratio is a little bit different. But you could use cornstarch too if that's the only thing you have. All right, from here, we're gonna add 1/4 cup of water, just like that. And then we're gonna add an egg. Boom. We're gonna add half a tablespoon of garlic. Boom. Half a tablespoon of sesame oil.
Can we use different oil other than sesame oil?
You could just use, regular oil. You're not gonna really taste the sesame oil in the batter, but when you eat it, it's just gonna be a little bit more flavorful, Batter's thick right now, right? And the batter's white, but we want our kimchi pancake to be red, All right, so here's 3/4 cup of kimchi. Just lightly cut it. You don't wanna cut it too small because we want big chunks of kimchi in there. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. You see that color? Now the color is nice and red. And depending on your kimchi, if your batter's still white, feel free to add a little bit of kimchi juice in there. This is the color we're going for, guys. We definitely don't want no white kimchi pancake. You know what I mean? Look at that. Perfect. The batter's good to go. Now we're gonna chop up some vegetable and throw that right in there. So here we have some onion. I say about a quarter onion. Boom. And just 1 or 2 scallions. Boom. Actually, let's just go two scallions. Yeah, so these recipes, I literally make it as we go, So as far as the onions and scallion, we want it long just like this. So when you make the pancake, it's gonna bind it all together and hold it together.
So you're saying that the vegetables help keep it together?
Keep it together. All right, so boom, the vegetables are ready. So again, you see the batter? This is perfect right here. You want it to be a little thick like this, because once you put in your vegetables, batter's gonna loosen up a little bit. So I'm gonna throw in my onions here and my scallions. By the way, this is called pajeon, kimchi pajeon. Let's break this down. Kimchi pajeon. Kimchi is kimchi. Pa-jeon means, pa means scallion, jeon means pancake. So it translates to kimchi, scallion, pancake. You got it? So don't skip your scallion. You see the batter now? This is what I mean. When you cook it, it's gonna hold it all together. Bond it together, okay? So first, give it a quick taste. And if you feel like it needs a little bit of salt, you're gonna go salt to taste and some pepper to taste, just like that. Kimchi juice and kimchi won't give enough flavor, so you do need to salt to taste and pepper to taste, okay? I just really wanted to say that for kimchi pancake, one of the most important ingredients is the kimchi. The recipe that we're making right now is based off my kimchi. Every kimchi tastes different, so make sure to taste it, season it well. And, some people might need a little bit more kimchi juice, salt, black pepper, garlic, whatever it might be. Another thing is that try to use kimchi that's fermented with a little bit of funk. That makes a really good kimchi pancake. You don't want to make it with fresh kimchi. Make sure you make it with some kimchi that's extra fermented. So now we chopped up our vegetable. We're gonna go about 1/3 cup of pork. Boom. Just like that. There you go. All right, so pork's going in. So once you're here, always check the color. If you feel like your batter's not red enough, make sure to add a little bit of kimchi juice in there. And if you feel like your batter's too thick, you can add a little bit more water in there. Or if it's too loose, just make sure to add a little bit more flour and potato starch back to it, okay? Any questions, guys? Comment below and we'll reply back much as I could. All right, so high heat, hands on, splash of oil. Pancake actually takes a lot of oil. All right, guys, don't use your hands. Use a spoon when you're doing this, okay? So boom. All right, once the kimchi pancake is in, you want to spread it out. So I call this the 30-second rule, okay? Once the batter is in, you have about 30 seconds to shape your kimchi pancake to the perfect shape that you want. So here's my 2-2-2-2 rule, okay? So we're gonna go high heat for 2 minutes on one side. Then we're gonna flip it and go for another 2 minutes. Then we're gonna lower the heat and go 2 minutes. And then flip it and go 2 more minutes. All right, you guys ready? Come on, give me a little. Y'all ready? Yeah! All right, let's go. Ooh, look at that. Nice and lightly brown. So from here, what we like to do is push down the pancake. Make sure you flatten it out. And then from here, got more oil going in, just like that. Don't take my word literally for 2 minutes, as in like about 2 minutes. I don't know how high your heat is and all that, but make sure to check your pancake once in a while, you know? Ooh, I feel like this side is cooking faster. All right, so I'm gonna give this a nice little flip. Ooh, look. Watch your pancake. It's kind of burning right now. You see that? From here, we're gonna go low heat, medium to low heat, and now I want the center to be cooking. Okay, so I tell people when there's a lot of oil, especially at a restaurant, when we're flipping like 3 pancakes, we're like, bah, but we're just moving around. You know, there's a lot of oil because we're cooking it fast. Tell people when you catch it, try to catch it like this so the oil splash that way. Like, right now I was shooting, so it's a little burnt on this side. You don't want to serve it on that side, okay? Serve it in the best color. So here, so boom. The kimchi pancake is here, just like that. And this is top restaurant secret. All Korean restaurant, we use a pizza cutter. When your customers take the pancake, you want them to be able to fully take it, you know, without getting stuck. So make sure you run it through all the way. Look at that. Yeah, let's just make a quick sauce. All right, so we're gonna go 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Boom, bop, bop. 1 tablespoon of apple vinegar, or just any vinegar. 1/2 tablespoon of sugar. We're gonna step it up a notch. 1/2 tablespoon of sesame seed, 1/2 tablespoon of pepper flakes, and then we're gonna add a little bit of scallions in there. Boom, and that's it. And that's how you make a quick sauce. So at our restaurant, we put the sauce right in the middle like this, and then we serve it to our customer like that. All right, moment of truth. Let's go. I'm gonna give that a nice little dip. This is the base of the sauce. Make it however you want to make it. How do you eat your kimchi pancake? Do you always just dip it in a sauce?
Yeah, always.
Oh, that's a lot of dipping.
Yes, this is how I normally eat it.
The student didn't even eat kimchi pancake. He just ate kimchi pancake dunked in a soy sauce. All right, last tip before I go. So if you're gonna eat the kimchi pancake without a dipping sauce, make sure to season your batter a little bit more so it's perfect as it is. But if you're gonna make the pancake and the dipping sauce, make sure to season the pancake a little less because it's gonna be a little too salty if you make the batter perfectly seasoned and dip it into a soy sauce dipping, which is salty, you know what I mean? All right, thank you guys for watching. I see a lot of love and support going through on YouTube right now. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. If you guys like this video, make sure to click the like button, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, you know? And I'll see you guys in the next video. 여보세요. We out. Make sure not to double dip on the sauce.
Double dip is better, extra flavor on the sauce.